Canlı yayında oturum açtınız.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay, welcome our second lesson. How are you today? Tired, like me. This is too late, I know this, but I have so many lessons, so this is the last time. This is my last lesson. Are you ready for speaking? All right. We study something, our topic, and then we will make our speaking practice after the lesson. If we have enough time, of course, everybody can speak, but we are 50 people. So it is impossible. So for the volunteers, for the ones who write first, I can give them a chance so we can start speaking later. And also we have another speaking practice day. This is Thursday. If you don't have any chance for today, you can use this on Thursday. Yes, there is also speaking course. It is a same system like that, but we are not so crowded like here. We are just 10 people, or we have 7 people, I remember. So we are making this for 2 weeks. This is long-term education, 2 weeks, and we are making this together so everybody can speak during this speaking course. And you will see the system, how can we speak? You will learn today. And I will give information about these courses too. Let's start with our use of English part, then we can talk about them. Today, we will talk about deductions. What is deductions? Could have verb 3 parts. Actually, we are using could for verb 1. We are writing verb 1 after could, and it means past abilities, actually, right? We had an ability in the past and we did it. We understand that. Or we had a chance in the past, we did it. When we use could verb 1, that's easy. We learned this. But here we have another structure with could. We are writing have verb 3 formula after could. What does that mean? It is completely different. It is completely different. I could have answered all the questions in the exam. When I read the sentence, I'm applying the formula. Have answered. Have verb 3. And the meaning is like that. In the past, I had a chance. In the past, I had this chance. But I understand that I couldn't answer the questions or I didn't do this. I had this chance, but today there is opposite result in my hand. So I couldn't use this chance. I didn't make it. So could have verb 3 is talking about past possibilities, past abilities. But when I read this, I understand that I didn't answer questions. I didn't answer all these questions. It means negative results. Okay? When I use have verb 3 instead of have verb 3, when I use I could answer all the questions in the exam, I understand that I did it. That's okay. But when I use have verb 3, I understand that I didn't. I didn't do it. So this is the difference between them. Let's learn another example. He could have survived in that accident, but nobody helped him. Now it is so clear. He could have survived. When I use have verb 3 after could, I understand that he's dead, unfortunately. This is so bad, but he's dead. But he had a chance during that accident. He had a chance, but nobody helped him. So the chance is not okay today. We didn't use this, or we couldn't use this. It is not important. We understand that he is dead right now, but he could have survived. He had this chance. Okay? He could have been a famous singer, but he chose a different life. Like that, he could have been. In the past, he had a beautiful face, beautiful voice. So he had the starlight, but he didn't use this. He chose different life. He is living something else right now. Okay? So when I use could have verb 3 in the past, there's a chance we didn't use this. Today, there's opposite result. Opposite result. Okay? We are just making this with could have verb 3. We can't use any other things. For example, can have verb 3. We can't use this. We are just making this structure could have verb 3. Also, we can make negative formula, but the meaning is completely different from could have verb 3. Meaning is different. No similarity. Can't or couldn't have verb 3. When I use this, I'm talking about possibilities. But what kind of possibility is this? 0%. I'm giving 0% possibility for something. For example, you can't have seen Jill at the party. Can't have seen. Can't have verb 3. Because she's abroad. I'm completely sure of it. I know this. I know her. So she's abroad. I know this. I'm sure. And there's no way to see Jill yesterday. You can't have seen Jill. You can't have seen. It is impossible, it means. If there is no possibility, you can use can't or couldn't for the past. All right? She couldn't have lost her way. She grew up in that area. Again, I'm so suspicious here because I don't believe something. She couldn't have lost her way. She grew up in that area. She knows this area. So I'm talking about another thing. There might be something else. So I'm giving 0% for losing her job, her way. Okay, so this is impossible for me. Or we can make noun sentence. What kind of noun sentence? What does that mean? Our professor can't be 60. He looks much younger. What does that mean? Can't be. I'm using can't be here because this is noun, right? There's no action in my sentence. Instead of can't have been, I can write can't be. That's okay. There's no difference actually. Or I can write couldn't be. That's okay. Couldn't have been, can't have been. These are same. There's no difference. So when I look at my professor, I see that he's younger. So there is no way, in my opinion. I give 0% for it. This is impossible for me. So I use can't or couldn't for the impossible things. Or may. When I use may, I'm talking about 50% possibility. What does that mean? Please remember maybe, maybe, okay? It is probably, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. John is absent in the class. He may be sick. When I read this sentence, I understand that I didn't talk with John. I don't have any information. But I just guess something. Okay, I just guess. In my opinion, I'm just guessing something. He may be sick, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, I don't know this. So I'm showing that this is my guess. This is my idea. So 50% possibilities here, and I'm using may for this. The wind is so strong, there may be a storm tonight. Again, I'm looking at the skies. I don't know any information about meteorology, so I'm just guessing again. And I make my sentence in that way, maybe. But here, there's important information. What is it? I can use maybe. Look at it, there's no action in that sentence. I'm talking about possibility, right? But when I talk about impossible things, so this is negative, right? Negative. But I can't make negative this formula. May can't be negative. How? There may not be a storm tonight. I can't do this. Why? Because this is real and may couldn't take any not. Okay, I can't make it negative. Instead of, I'm adding not to can. All right, I make this may be negative to can't be. Maybe is the positive version of can't be. Can't be is the negative version of maybe. All right? Maybe, can't be. So these are used for positive or negative versions of itself. Okay? So be careful here. I can't make there can be a storm tonight. Instead of maybe, I can't write can be. So please look at this again. May not be is not correct. Can be is not correct. Instead of them, I'm using maybe or can't be. Let me write this formula. can be, or like that, can't be, can be, and maybe, may not be. Not seen, but these are not correct. All right? These are not correct. This is positive and negative version of itself. All right? We should them for making negative or positive. All right. Now, I'm repeating. This is a little bit complicated, but it's important. You can see can be versions in some text. That's okay. It is used, but this is not so correct. Instead of it, you can use maybe. It's better. And also, you can see may not be. It is not used. Instead of it, you just use can't be. All right, so maybe is the 50% possibility, can't be is the 0% possibility. So one of them is talking about it is possible, the other one is talking about impossible, positive and negative versions. And Fatma asks something, he is sick, he may be sick. Of course, there is completely different things. These are so different. When I see he is sick, I say that I saw him. I know him. He is sick, I'm sure. But I'm saying he may be sick. I'm guessing. All right? This is the main idea. This is the main thing. John didn't answer. John didn't answer the phone. He may have slept. And I'm making my sentence in action, sleeping action. I'm using this. He may have slept. Again, I don't speak with John. I don't see him. I don't call him. I don't have any idea. So I'm just guessing. This is my idea. I just guess. Maybe. Okay? So this is may using. And extra knowledge I give. Instead of may, we can use might too. May and might, same. But you don't responsible for might. They are same. All right, should have verb 3. We are using should with have verb 3 formula. What does that mean? In the past, there was a rule. Okay, there was a rule. We talked about it. And someone didn't obey this rule. So you are warning someone. Okay, you are warning someone. And you say, you should have done this. But it is not okay today. It has an opposite result. Yes, I have a dog. Okay, let's read our example. You should have told me that you were bringing your friends for dinner. Okay, you should have told me that you were bringing your friends for dinner. What I'm understanding here, you didn't tell. Okay, this was a rule in the past. We talked that, but you didn't obey this rule. You should have told me. Okay, I'm a little bit angry here. You didn't tell me. So opposite. Or when I say should instead of have verb 3, I use should. So this is just an advice. But when I use have verb 3, this is completely different from advice. This is not an advice. This is a little bit regret, anger. We are carrying these emotions when I say should have told. He should have asked me before he borrowed my camera. Understand what? He didn't ask and he borrowed. So I am angry. Okay? He should have asked. And I use have verb 3 for this. Thanks. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have hurt your feelings, but I hurt you. I understand this. It is regretful. I regretful here. She shouldn't have stayed up late before the university exam, but she did, and there is a negative result of doing this. Okay, there's negative result, so I use shouldn't have stayed up. Must or must not. Now I have something, but it is more than my idea because I have a proof here. When I compare it with may, I have a proof here. I have an evidence. So I can use must instead of may if I have a proof. So I don't see directly, I don't see, but I have a proof and I'm pretty sure of it. So this is 90% certainty, not possibility, actually, certainty. I'm pretty sure. But I don't see. If I see this, I use I see, that's okay. So I make my sentence directly. Instead of it, I'm using must here. Must have verb 3. And must not is the same. I'm sure of something, but I don't see just. So this is negative sentence. And I use must not. Anne came yesterday. She must be exhausted after a long flight. Now I see that long flight is the proof, I think. So she must be exhausted. So I don't guess something here. I'm just, actually, I'm sure. Because long flight is like that. I know what does that mean. So I use must be instead of maybe. Jack was promoted. He must have worked really hard. Promotion. It's a big thing, right? Big evidence. So I use must have worked. So I understand that Jack is not my friend here. Because if he is my friend, I use he worked really hard. Instead of must have worked, I use worked because I know. But I just have promotion. So I use as an evidence here. He ordered 2 pizza. He must have been very hungry. Here, 2 pizza is the big evidence, but I don't speak with him. I don't have any proof. Big proof, and not proof. Yes, this is proof, but I didn't speak with him, so I use must have been here. He ordered a small salad. Small salad, so I, again, 90% certain I have. He must not be very hungry. All right, I can make it negative too, same structure. Bob must not have heard you are sick, otherwise he would have visited you. Again, I'm talking about Bob. I know him, but I didn't talk with him about this situation, so I'm just pretty sure of something, but maybe there is something. It has not so big degree in my percentage. So I use must not here. Any question? Do you understand? I should have an evidence to must right. Yes, Aysun. Do you understand? Do you need Turkish explanation? Oh, thank you. Okay, we will make practice right now, but you can forget them after the lesson. Please study them after the lesson. Don't skip them, okay? Because you can forget easily. Let's start. Michael's coat is still here. He blah 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 gone home yet. What should we write here? Please focus on the meaning and try to find some clues. Michael Scott is still here. He blah blah blah, gone home yet. You forget something. Thanks, Semanur. Okay. Here, first look at the meaning. Okay, Michael Scott is still here. He blah blah blah. Going home. There's a going home meaning. Okay. So when I see yet, I understand that this is negative. This is not correct. So if the quote is still here, so I don't see, yes, but the quote is big evidence, I think. So I should use must here, must have verb 3. But I decide that this is negative, so I change this. Must not have gone home yet. Must not have gone home yet. That's okay. Clear? First one? Clear? Okay, second one. She walked for 2 hours. She blah 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 tired, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So it's so easy. If you are not sure, this has 50% possibility. So maybe tired. Maybe tired. 3. Some scientists believe that the dinosaurs blah 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 disappeared because of a meteor impact. Some scientists believe that the dinosaurs, blah, 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 disappeared because of a meteor impact. So, look at this structure. Some scientists believe, some scientists don't believe. So, this is 50-50, I think. So, which one? Again, they're just guessing. If there's a proof, we can talk about this. We can't say some scientists. Most of the scientists we can say instead of some. All right, so the dinosaurs may have disappeared. May have disappeared. Okay, 4. Be careful about actions. Actions. 4. My neighbor has 2 very famous original paintings in her house. Yes, may have. Third one, because I explained this. Because some scientists believe that there's no big evidence. If there's an evidence, I should use, okay, must, but this is not big. Some scientists 50-50. My neighbor has 2 very famous original paintings in her house. She blah 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 spent a lot of money on them. Famous and original paintings. So I think these are so big evidence. So I should must have spent. Must have spent. Okay. Must have spent. Be careful. We are using here, this is not verb. This is noun, right? So this is noun sentence. But there's a verb. So if there's a verb, we should use must have verb 3. We use may have verb 3. But here, this is now sentence. We are just putting be here. 5. The president of the football team thinks that the new coach, blah, 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 hired. It was a mistake. Be careful. Think a little bit. Be careful here. Look at meaning, look at structure. Okay. The president of the football team. Okay, thinks that, blah, blah, blah. It was a mistake. When I read it was a mistake, I understand that there's a regret. And, okay, for the regret and the opposite results, and according to these meanings, I understand that I should have verb 3 formula. Okay. But when I look at the meaning, I understand that the new coach, blah, 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 hired. So it was a mistake. When I say it was a mistake, so there's a little bit negative result, right? Negative thing. So I'm talking about negative thing. So I should make it shouldn't have verb 3. Shouldn't have verb 3, negative. And the third one, look at here. New coach. The new coach can hire itself, or the new coach be hired, right? Passive. This is passive. New coach shouldn't have been hired. Shouldn't have been hired. It was a mistake. Okay? Kiralanmamalıydı. So regret and negative result and passive together. Clear? Do you understand 5? All right, 6. Why did you play with the knife? You blah, 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 cut your finger. Very good. You could have cut your finger. You could have cut your finger. I'm, for example, mother, and I am a little bit angry with my daughter or son. Why did you play with the knife? You could have cut your finger, but I understand that it didn't happen. 7. You blah, 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 left your valuables in your car. Someone blah, 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 stolen them. You shouldn't left your valuables in your car. Okay, firstly we decide this because there is what, again, like could, there's negative opposite result here. So you are not doing the right thing actually. So you say you shouldn't left your valuables. Okay. And the second sentence, when we look at it, someone blah 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 stolen them. If my valuables are there, still there, I can use someone could have stolen them, but I don't know this. If my valuables is not there, so I don't see this, but I'm pretty sure someone must have stolen them. All right, it depends on my valuables, whether they are still there or not. Okay, if they are there, I'm using someone could have stolen them. It is possible, it was possible. But if they are not, I use must have stolen them because they are gone. I don't see the person, I don't see anything, but I'm pretty sure of that. I'm repeating 7. You shouldn't have left your valuables in your car. Someone could have stolen them or someone must have stolen them. Both of them are okay. 8. Don't complain about business. You blah blah blah. Choosing another job. Again, there's 2 possibilities here. 2 possible answers we can say. Don't complain about business. You should have chosen another job. That's okay. And same. Could have, yes. You could have chosen another job. Could have. Should have or could have. 9. Matilda brought the wrong stuff. I think she blah 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 confused in the supermarket. Matilda brought the wrong stuff. If she bring the wrong thing, is it big evidence? I think so. She must be confused. She must be confused. And the last one. The engine of the car is still warm. They blah 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 arrived recently. No, Alper, we can't use have because confused is adjective. It's not verb. The engine of the car is still warm. They, yes, must have arrived. Must have arrived. Not been. This is not passive. Must have arrived recently. Because the engine of the car is my proof. Okay, do you have any question? What is must verb? Did you see any structure like that in the previous page? No? No! Seven? May. No, because there is just 2 choices. Okay, firstly, the variables are there or the variables aren't there. So if they're in there, I see that, so could have stolen is okay for that. But if they are not, so there's just one thing. But I just don't see this. So I use must have. Okay? Okay, everybody, time to speak English. The first volunteer. Before this, I can ask something. 4 is not may have, must have. All right, first volunteer. Fatma. Okay, let's start with Fatma. No, we will make this on Thursday too. Where is Fatma? Wait, Fatma, I will explain. What will we do? Fatma Sibel Kuş. Yes, here. Okay, now listen to me carefully, everybody, because it's a little bit hard. Actually, not hard. You can learn this. When I give permission to you, you should confirm it. How can you confirm this? I will share my screen to show this. Just wait. Wait a second. Okay, this is my screen like you. Look at under the slide. Look at under the slide. There is a button like that. Maybe it is microphone in you. Maybe it's headphone. Maybe it's just phone. Okay, whatever it is, please click on it firstly, okay? Then you will test your voice. Then you will confirm it. Then you will click on it again. All right? Do it when I give permission. You can just do it when I give permission. Okay, Fatma, speak.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. You do it, okay. I close my share screen. How are you, Fatma?
Fine. You?
Okay, I'm fine. Please introduce yourself firstly.
I'm second grade of high school. So I'm young.
All
uh,
right.
and am I study B2, but I wanna look C1 lessons. Maybe I can understand this lesson, so I figure it out, or I can't say it, but galiba ben C1'i biraz anlıyorum demeye çalışıyorum.
Turkish, no Turkish. Okay, you are doing very well. Okay.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Where I read or
You
mute?
don't read anything. You just
Okay.
speak.
Okay.
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 I will ask a question to you. Yesterday I mentioned about it. What is your favorite movie, series, or book? Which one do you prefer? You just tell us.
Because
What's your
when I
favorite
in
thing?
quarantine, I watch a lot of series and a lot of movies, and my favorite is Riverdale, I think.
Again, which one?
Riverdale series.
Oh, I don't watch it. Okay, what is it about?
It's about high school stuff, but it is ridiculous because the character is so older, but they're in high school. What?
Mhm. So,
That's it.
what is the story?
It is complicated, but the there is in a town a murder, and the high school kids um explain and solve murder stuff.
Uh-huh.
They're detective, I think.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Fatma. You're
Welcome.
wow.
Thank
Very
you.
good. Do you want to add something?
No, I love you so much. You're so talented. I
Okay,
love
very good. Nice to meet you, Fatma.
to meet you too.
Bye bye. I close your microphone. Okay. It's closed right now. Okay. Next one. Altun, you right? Ah, okay. I don't see this. Okay, Altun, sorry. Altunç. So difficult name. Is it your surname? Let's speak about it. Okay, give permission, please. I say Emre to you. Click on the microphone, headphone, or the other buttons. Emre, are you there? No, I showed this. Look at under the screen or the slide. I will show it again. Look at the screen. Here, like that, microphone, headphone, or phone. The first button, you should click on it. Okay? Yes, you are on the right way, I see. Test your voice, then click on it again. Speak, please.
You got my voice?
Yes, we can hear you. Altunç is your surname, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, please
Yeah.
introduce yourself, Emre.
I'm Emre from Ordu. I'm doing my PhD now. I just want to check how is this going here, but I want to talk just about your dog. I just want to see it.
Okay, dark.
Yeah. What's his name? What's the sex of it?
What? I don't understand you clearly.
What is the sex of your dog?
Ah, okay, boxer.
Boxer. Yeah. Can we see it
Later, after
later?
make me, I can show
Okay.
you.
I just
Oh,
love
you
that.
say dark as a series? Am I wrong? Or
What?
you
What?
mean something else?
What did you say?
You mean dark as a series? I thought it like, but I think it was a mistake. Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay. Please introduce yourself. Are you studying? I don't get it.
Yes,
Are you working?
Yeah, I'm doing my PhD on Ordu University. I'm an agriculture engineer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
What is your favorite series or movie or book?
I don't have much time to watch some series or movies, but I love the historical movies and series, and I love to also read books about the history, but I don't have really much time to do this because I'm usually doing my PhD and working in laboratory. So yeah, I'm just coming to home to sleep and wasting my time with some things on the phone like all we do. That's also I don't have many time.
Okay, so there's no
So that's
favorite
good.
thing for you.
Just the historical movies we can say.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what's the name.
For example, you watched what? You can explain this historical. What is your favorite about history? Which movie you remember?
I don't remember the name. What it was about the Saxons, and I watched the Vikings. It's not actually all history, but it's kind of history. Yes, the last one's the Vikings. Yes, I remember now.
Okay. Can you tell us the story?
Story of the Vikings. Oh, it's hard. It's really old story. They have really different religions, traditions.
Very good.
Yeah, and something like that. It's something like war movie and mix it with history and mix it with other fanatics. Like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good, Emre. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you too.
Do you want to add something?
Oh no, thank you.
Okay, very good. Your pronunciation is very good and your speaking is very good.
Thanks.
Okay, see you. Bye-bye.
See you, bye.
I think. Okay. Next one. He's talking about Vikings. After Emre Leysan wrote. Leysan. Okay, Lezan, I give permission. Please find the microphone or headphone or the phone button and click on it. Did you find? The first button, it is under the slide. Look at it. Under the slide, there are some buttons.
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I am fine. What about you? Good evening.
I am fine, thank you. Please introduce yourself,
My name
Leysan.
is Leyla. I am 23 and I am student at university. It's Adana Science and Technology University. My department is Management and Information Systems.
Very good, okay. What's your favorite movie, series, book?
My favorite TV series is Outlander. Do you know Outlander?
No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it's about love story and so epic. That love story was so epic, and there is a woman who's living at 1945, and also she is married. One day she is passing through into magical stones when she touched that stones, and she is going to pass. I think that was 1745 or 43. I don't remember exactly. She is falling in love with another man in there, and she decided to stay past, but her future husband was looking for her, but he never can find her because her name is Clary. Yes, Clary decided to stay there, stay in the past. She's joining the wars. She's getting married with that man who's living in past, and that was so epic. Yeah,
Oh, very good.
thank you.
She gave the spoiler. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Do you want to add something, Leysan?
No, thank you.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Nice to
No,
meet
no,
you.
thank you.
Okay, it's closed. Next one. Next speaker. Burak. Okay. I don't speak. Why you don't? Burak, where are you? Yeah, I find it. That's okay. You are here to learn. You are here to make some practices. So that's okay, Burak. Please find headphone, microphone, or phone button and click on it, okay? Mohammed, did you mean maybe speak? Huh? Okay. Do you want to speak or not? You want? Okay. After Burak, we can try if we have enough time. Okay, I'm waiting. Test yourself, then it's okay. If we have enough time, okay, these are reserved. While we are waiting, I can give another chance for Mohammed. Burak, you can do this after it. Yes, Mohammed, find the button and click on it.
Hello, can you hear me?
Burak is here. Sorry, Mohammed, after this. Yes, Burak, please introduce yourself.
I am Burak. I am 19 and I I am sorry for my accent. I can't speak fluently.
That's
Uh,
okay. We don't kill you.
I
But
started to learn
okay.
English this year. I am an engineering student
Uh-huh.
on the Osman Gazi University.
All right. Okay, what's your favorite things?
My favorite series is Leyla and Mecnun.
Okay.
It's a absurd comedy.
Mm,
It is about Leyla and Mecnun were born in the same hospital and shared the same crib. It is yeah,
that's okay. You are going very
yeah.
well.
And I really love science fiction movie.
Uh-huh.
My favorite movie is Age of Tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
It is about time paradox in the war.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good, Burak.
Thanks.
So good. Why are you hesitating? I don't understand. Yes, very good. There's no problem with your accent pronunciation. No, nothing. Very good. Okay. Nice
Okay.
to meet you. See you. Bye
Nice
bye.
to meet you. See you. Bye.
All right, Mohammed. Quickly find that button. Find that button. Click on it. Under the slide, look at under the slide. There are some buttons. The first one, click on it. Under the slide, under the page, this page, under. Yes, we don't have enough time, but Thursday we will go on the same topic. Mohammed, did you find? No. Look at under the slide. There's headphone, microphone, or phone button. And there's a stick, I think, on it. Huh? You find this?
Hello,
Yes.
can I
How
hear my
are you?
voice?
Yes, we can hear you. Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Yourself.
Yeah, my name is Mohammed Bilal. My surname is Arpolat. I am 18 years old. I'm a student. I don't speak English, but I some speak English in my phone.
Right now. What is
Yeah.
it? Okay. So, what's your favorite?
My favorite movie is Inception.
Oh, very good.
Yes, Inception is a topic time warp.
Uh-huh.
Turkish yani zaman bükülmesini işliyor.
Not Turkish, okay.
My favorite character is Leonardo DiCaprio. Tom Hardy, Cillian Murphy is my best favorite players. And the film is very interesting and so exciting because the film is my best.
Okay. Very good. You are speaking. As if you are doing
Yes,
this right
I
now.
can some speak English sometimes.
Oh, sometime. Okay, that's okay. You can make more practices. That's okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Mohammed. See you. Bye bye.
See you.
Okay, thank you, the volunteers. You are speaking very well. And our purpose is here to explain ourselves. So all of you did this. So that's the point. Okay. So we finished our time. See you tomorrow. I will give information about your homework tomorrow, so don't miss tomorrow's lesson. See you. Bye-bye.